Friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Gaurash Bhardwaj, and it's been a sort of a cricket fest this winter in India, or rather, the South African, New Zealand, and Australian summer, as it always has been. So now, if there is a cricket fest, what can keep me away from making my videos? So we are back. I'm back with my team again, and please keep supporting me. Before I begin my content, I would request you all to please like, share, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel. Now, moving on. First of all, we'll discuss about the second test match, first day's play of New Zealand versus South Africa, the test match that is happening at the Hagley Oval in Christchurch. Now, what a debacle it was for, especially for South Africa. The first test match, they were bowled out for less than 100 in the first innings in the first test match, and on Nelson, or we can say 111 in the second innings, and gave away a huge margin of victory to New Zealand by 276 runs. After that sort of victory, all of us thought that there is no coming back for South Africa on this tour, and they would be very much low on confidence. But on these bowling pitches of New Zealand, at toss, their braveness was once again shown when Dean Elgar won the toss and opted to bat first. Now it's the first time since last 5 to 6 years. Last time when South Africa came in 2017, it was the last time when any team opted to bat first in New Zealand, and now this South African side opted to bat first after having such sort of a batting debacle or batting nightmare. So their braveness was shown. It was a bold and gutsy decision, especially seeing that pitch. It was a little bit different from the pitch used for the first test match. It was a lot more browner, a papery sort of texture on the pitch, and the first test match pitch was a rather greeny pitch on day one. So it was a sort of better for batting, but advantage was given to the bowling side. And now when South Africa opted to bat first, it was sort of an anomaly for all of the audience or for all of the cricket pundits there in New Zealand. But the captain Dean Elgar's steely decision was vindicated by the openers, that is Dean Elgar himself along with Cyril Erwia. When they went out to bat, the ball was quite a bit jagging around. Their judgment to the off stump was very good. They were leaving the balls quite well. They were strong in defense, perfect stonewalling effort, perfect defense they had, and all the applications to succeed in those swinging conditions. New Zealand tried everything. Tim Southee used the crease, gone wider of the crease, gone closer to the wicket, but gone to his most famously called three-quarter seam ball, but nothing worked. And at lunch they were 85 without loss in about 26 or 27 overs, and it was the first time since about 4 years that a team at Christchurch in the first session has gone wicketless. And soon after that, there was a 100-run partnership between the two openers, and it was the first time since 2016 in 38 away test matches that the opening pair of South Africa has made 100-run partnerships. So milestones galore for them. It was a sort of a test match which showed their resilience, their steeliness to come back from one of the biggest defeats that South Africa have ever had. New Zealand bowlers tried everything, the bumpers, the fuller length ball, testing their off stump, and it took something special from their experienced seamer Tim Southee, the ball that jagged back in and hit the top of the off stump, breaching the defensive of Dean Elgar to get the first wicket. 111 for 1 is what the score read at that time, and from there on, as I said, partnerships is the name of the game in cricket, and big partnerships was the mantra of South Africa success in this opening day of the second test match. As I said, 111 run partnership for the opening wicket, and then it was the second wicket partnership that was, although much smaller but bigger in context. A 70 to 75 run partnership between Markram and an 88 run second wicket partnership between Markram and Sarel Arvia. So you may say that Markram looked rusty. Markram looked out of sorts in his innings for quite some time, but this time he was looking absolutely perfect. I am very happy for Sarel Arvia. He got his maiden test century, 100 of around 200 balls. At the end, he made 108 of 221 deliveries, going after a fuller ball and getting dismissed. Sort of a half volley, but when a half volley length is pitched in those seeming conditions, right under your head, and in these sort of conditions you have to abate, you have to sort of let go of cover drives, because the ball is swinging too much sideways, and when it is swinging too much sideways, it is always a threat. But I am very happy about Sarel Arvia. He has had a tough grind in domestic cricket. He's played 96 first class games. He's been the star of domestic cricket in South Africa. He's been there since last 2 summers in the South African dressing room, and now got a chance in this tour of New Zealand because of the absence of Peterson, and he has made his opportunity count. 100 in only his second test match. That's quite a remarkable feat. And at one stage in the third session, 2 wickets in consecutive overs, first by Neil Wagner and second by Matt Henry, of similar sort of deliveries, the half volley lengths, going for drives and getting the inside edges and caught at keeper. So similar sort of dismissals, but in consecutive overs, getting those wickets, it sort of put the New Zealand would have thought that they have the foot in the opening door of South Africa, but that door was further closed by the next batting pair of Van der Dussen and Bavuma, as they made a healthy partnership once again and got to the stumps without losing another wicket. It was a sort now South Africa are in a driving seat and New Zealand have taken a back seat. Now if New Zealand have to get to the driver's seat, they have to do something sort of special and get them out as early as possible on the second day, because 230 is already breached, and now the New Zealand are looking for a bigger first innings total, an excess of 400, and they have to restrict them before that, the New Zealanders. That's all from the first day's play. Stay tuned for further matches. There is India versus Sri Lanka T20 International Series. We'll get you all the exclusive coverage from that series also. There's also one or two other series going on. So all the cricket series will get you all the important coverage if you missed any of the moment of all those matches. Stay tuned to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment on this YouTube channel. Thank you.